My name is Chris Orban, and I'm here to give you an overview of the STEM coding project. This is our Asteroids Coding activity, and it seems like a computer science activity, but there's so much good physics in the classic game of asteroids that students learn a lot about the relationship between velocity and acceleration vectors and the concept of inertia, that it ends up being a computer science activity that reinforces traditional science learning objectives. And that's important because only 35% of high schools have any kind of computer science class. So we can help the remaining 65% of high schools by empowering high school physics and math teachers to integrate coding into their courses in a way that reinforces what they're already doing. And so we started developing a curriculum and partnering with high school camps. And then we decided to recruit diverse students from Ohio State and the University of Mount Union to start a YouTube channel that would be designed to help teachers to do exactly this. So this clip you're about to see is from our YouTube channel.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Demetrius, and this is
Chris Orban.
and this is our wonderful site.
Voila. Next, we started training teachers from around the country on how to do this in their classrooms. You're about to hear from Chris Cozzolino, who's a high school physics teacher from New York State.
STEM coding activities are really the intersection of computer science and physics. I've tried to incorporate computer science and coding into my classes in different ways with robotics, with Arduino kits, even with Scratch, but I've never had activities that were as beneficial to my students. They also give the students this great sense of accomplishment when they're done, and I think part of that is because so many of the activities are designed to be game-like. It's not just coding a simulation, but it's coding an Angry Birds variant. It's coding a Pong game. It's something that these kids can get into because they're interested in the final product, and they can only achieve the final product if they learn a little bit of coding and know a little bit of physics at the same time.
Assessment is a really big thing in the STEM coding project, and what you're about to see is from Rochelle Tilling-Smith at the University of Mount Union. She had her students do a coding activity, and she asked them to identify the correct trajectory from these animations, and she found that they were able to do it correctly a higher percentage of the time after doing the coding activity. That's what we like to see in the STEM coding project. Now, computational thinking is a hot topic right now, and what we want to know is, do students understand the difference between math world and computer world? So for example, this code for when two objects stick together and collide, this code looks correct in math world, but in computer world it's wrong because we're updating this variable and then using it again down here. So this is the kind of things that can go wrong, and this is what we want to try to assess. So I just want to give a thanks to our sponsors, and check out our papers if you're interested to learn more. Thanks.